Okay, I'm glad you remember how light sources work, so I don't have to go through that, because that means shading everything. And then probably then some. But for the highlights, what I normally do, there's many different ways you can do it, but what I've been doing is that I take a line work layer, and currently I've been taking white, but there's plenty of colors. Well, besides white, I'll show you what else you can do. Give me a minute. This is the same theory either way. Also, yes, I might be a little bit tired. This is probably too big, but I take a white line, work layer, and then shape it around, I think this is called the crown of her head. I think. I don't know if I can grab the right button and place it where it's basically a semicircle. A very large semicircle, but a semicircle nonetheless. And then I go to luminosity and I lower it to 50 so you can actually see all the shading underneath. Now you could leave it like this, but what I've been doing is making it pointed like that, normally over their bangs somewhere. And then we're going to clip that down. And then what I do after that is I take another luminosity layer, this just a normal layer, not a line art layer. I take a brush slightly bigger than what I used for the line art layer and do another rough semicircle. And then I lower that opacity to 15 so you can barely see it. And then we're going to take a big brush and just blur out the edges. And instead of white, you could also just take a lighter shade of the hair color and do that, where it doesn't look as bright. But I've currently been using white, so that is what I'm teaching you, I guess. And you could also just leave it a line. You could just leave it the really faded stuff, a really faded highlight, which I think is what Lulu does. Or you can do what I used to do, and we're going to bring that back up to 100. And mind you, these are just all of the options I've done. I know there's more, it's just I haven't learned how to do them. So I can't teach you because I don't know how. But we're going to delete the top layer because we don't need it for this example. We're going to merge that down and we're going to blur this out. And this is what I used to do. I just haven't been doing it recently. And those are the 3 ways that I do the luminosity, quote, highlight on the hair. Because basically, the highlight is just like the area of the hair where the light's hitting the most, is what I would technically call it, if I had to actually pick a word, a way to describe it. So, other than that, hopefully, you shall be good and this will be helpful. Now I get to try to send this to you, which might be a little bit fun.